And on the high seas, you will spawn here after crossing the depths. So let's turn straight to the right, do a U-turn, and then start sailing to the job trigger. For this job trigger, there isn't like any indicator over the sea that will tell you where the job trigger is. You either want to use the map to know where you're going, or then you just know where you're going, and that's the case with me. I pretty much never look at the map here. Just know, like, here I need to go a little bit up and then start sailing to the right. But let's take a look at the map as well. The job trigger, as you can see, it's right in front of me. So I just keep sailing there. As a beginner, you want to take a look at the map every now and then. It doesn't save that, lose that much time. So just look at the map so you know where you're going. And looking at the map is very handy during this job as well. But we'll get there soon. For the beginning, you want to start holding R2 to start turning to the right, so we can get the crit shot right away. Like that. And we cannot sink the ship, we have to capture it. And in the beginning, try to climb this mast. What is this? This wooden stick. And try to spiral dive on the captain. That will do some extra damage. If you don't have push attack, you are doing AV route. You probably want to spin attack. And if you have a push attack, then you want to use that, because push attack deals more damage. But for the AB route, do the spin attack. After sinking that ship, let's go down on the map. Okay, pretty bad ship spawns, so I had to do a big detour. But as you can see here, we need to go pretty much directly to south here, a little bit southeast, to trigger the next phase of boats. And for these ship battles, you want to crit as much as possible, and the beginning is very important, because optimally in the beginning you can just fire your cannons too, and that's already 2 ships down, because you are able to crit those boats. So that's the case with this second fight and the third fight as well. So you want to approach the trigger from the north, a little bit from the northwest, so you are able to do the crit shots. So you can see the coast on the right side of the screen. Also keep in mind you can get these treasure chests as well. We're approaching there, and be ready. This will be full of action at the beginning. So let's get to this boat first. Stir a little bit, fire, then this boat. Unfortunately I missed that one and got that one, but you should get both of those boats. Unfortunately this time I failed to do that. So I was a bit too greedy with the another boat. Then just try to crit the boats. This is a split that probably needs some practice. How to maneuver your ship. How much it takes to deal damage to those ships and so on. But the thumb rule is that you want to crit as much as possible. So try to be in front of the ships or behind the ships, because that will deal a crit shot. For example, this one. So just to a small recap, that the crit shot occurs when you hit the boat from behind or in front of them, not from the side. So you want to sink the boat and then head to the east. So you can see here the next ship battle is over there. And for this ship battle, it's very important you approach the fight from northwest. Mostly from north, but northwest is correct word in my opinion. So let's sail a little bit. This is one I use map as well, because I want to make sure I approach the battle from the correct side. So this is pretty much the angle I want to approach the battle. So take a look at this. I want to do this kind of angle to get the 2 crit shots in the beginning. So let's do this. Like that. There we go, got the 2 crits, and then you want to deal with the remaining ships, and once again try to crit as much as possible. Okay, you didn't want to turn, it's unfortunate. And if you die here, you are going to spawn at the beginning of the ship battle, so you will have the 4 boats remaining. So, and then you probably cannot really crit any ships in the beginning, so keep that in mind as well. You don't want to die. I'm pretty low on health at the moment. Okay, I try to crit this boat. There we go. Also keep in mind, if you are too far away from the boats, you are going to miss your cannons because they cannot reach far enough. So if you are too far away, just try to get closer. Don't use your cannons for that. Okay. Let's try to get to the crit position for this boat. Like this. There we go. And then the last one. You can either wait for the one side to cool down or then turn your ship around. Because it's random when the cannons will cool down. Sometimes it's worth it to just wait, sometimes it's worth it to turn your ship around. So that's Battle on the High Seas. And after the battle, you see you have gotten some coins during the battle. This is one of the biggest, I mean, what am I saying? This is the biggest place to get coins in any percent and 100%. So depending on how many coins that you get, it matters what kind of gadgets you can buy on ThiefNet. If you have now 1600 coins, you can buy Feral Pounds and Rocket Boots in ThiefNet in the beginning of the next job. If you have 1800 coins and you are on AB Road, you can also buy Push Attack, which is very handy on the Ancestors Gauntlet and in the Final Legacy as well as a backup. But yeah, keep in mind what kind of coin count you got now, and we'll see the ThiefNet action in the beginning of the next job. But after this cutscene, where Bentley talks stuff, you want to load game to get back to the Dagger Island. So, like this. Because it will take more time to get to the job trigger by sailing the boat. So that's the job, Battle on the High Seas. That's a very RNG based job. My performance there, you saw, was pretty average, pretty bad in my expectations. You can see the combos from slygoats.com. There was some pretty insane stuff, how to kill the boats fast. But just be patient with this job, because the RNG might be really bad, both with the ships and the coin rolls, so keep that in mind. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you with the next job, which will be Deep Sea Danger.